Hello anh em khỏe không? Trắng tím kìa béo ơi. Ôi Eze, ôi Eze cả đời không ốm hôm nào, hôm nay lúc nước sôi được bỏng 15 là ốm thế này. Không sao, chúng ta có Neymar Junior vào thay cho Eze trong một bối cảnh hết sức phức tạp. Ôi trời ơi, ông giáo sư Phạm ông còn vào ông rủa anh em mà ông Phạm ơi. Youtuber chỉ múa máy thôi, động viên anh em những ngày mưa cùng dậy nhé. Thôi chết rồi. Đôi bạn bảo cùng dậy nhé, này giờ rồi.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we
Đây
are
chính là
already on the way.
Neymar.
He has found the way through. Chance to shoot now. He's looking wide. Neymar.
Trời ơi, đang đoạn ngài ngoài anh em ơi.
He evidently loves the contest.
Đang phấn khởi thì đội bạn nhảy vào cắt can thiệp. Chán thật đấy chứ. Ôi, Neymar vừa bị cướp bóng bởi chính người bạn thân. Người anh đã từng coi như anh ruột.
Chance here to counter. It's always a pleasure to see Maldini take to the pitch.
Đây rồi.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Well, bias comes easy for me when
đây chính là rồi ôi. Người chuyền bóng là ngã đần Thuram. Ổn đấy các con ơi, mày nó bé được không? Nó to thế. Bố giật mình.
Oh, that's delightful.
Ôi rồi ôi. 1-0. Nói được làm được. Đây chính là Canavinga. Phiên bản Eze. Trận này Eze ốm.
There is no stopping that. That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ôi, ngoáy rồi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi.
Đánh đâu? Đánh đâu? Ủa.
That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Luis Suarez.
Được chưa?
There's the shot.
Ôi mẹ. Thế mà nó còn lao được kìa. Điều thật.
Hunis really ought to have made that
Tí
count.
hẹo anh
He
em ạ.
made all the right moves.
Đây là Tony Adam. Rất khó chịu đến từ huấn luyện viên Dũng là những pha ngúng nguẩy của anh ở trên.
Messi. And that
Trời
could
ơi,
send
Messi
him on
dừng
his
bóng
way.
kìa.
Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ernest. Bellingham.
Bạn bắt đầu gây sức ép, có thể nói là rất. Đây rồi, ôi chân phải à? Phải bóng Sida nhỉ anh em nhỉ? Rất bình tĩnh pha bóng lên. Các bạn vẫn đang gây một sức ép, có thể nói là rất lớn. Rồi, ngoáy nhiều các bạn đã biết bài rồi.
And he was alert to it. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Rồi, cùng dãy thật rồi. Đợt này là dãy của huấn luyện viên Dũng rồi. Đủ. Đá bóng. Bóng giữa sân lia lịa luôn. Phải ngồi lại một cái tư thế gọi là cẩn thận hơn rồi, không biết là có đỡ hơn không. Đây rồi, chính là Neymar. Ui.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot.
Ôi sợ quá anh em ơi. Vừa đây bạn ơi. Cho mình thở nữa.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Đấm đúng rồi. Đấm luôn. Đội bạn đang tấn công rất mãnh liệt. Nên Dũng nó mất lợi thế ban đầu là một bàn thắng từ cú sút xa của Camavinga rồi, anh đã phải bật chế độ nghiêm túc từ tư thế ngồi ghế. Không biết là nghiêm túc thì vẫn có cản được bước tiến của đội bạn không? Ôi, thế vất vả đấy. Thôi, nói ít làm nhiều nào. Tập trung vào. Ôi là đuổi thôi chứ có gì đâu phải căng thẳng. Có vô địch đâu, mình đá cho nó vui vẻ cho anh em ơi, không phải căng thẳng đâu. Đúng rồi. Đây là Neymar, ngoáy luôn.
Camavinga. And that
interception
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a decent ball. Showing great feet there. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar.
Các bạn đã có thể phong tỏa được Neymar Junior. Tuổi trẻ thì rất là háu ấy rồi, háu chiến rồi. Làm nào đây? Các bạn bắt rất chặt rồi.
Bastoni. Vardiol. Played out towards
Messi.
the right wing.
Vai trò anh đang hơi thấp như đấu này. Sao?
Thuram. Vardiol. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Camavinga.
Mẹ cancel.
Strong and determined. Vieira running with the ball.
Mẹ gọi rồi, nghe anh ấy.
And the first half is done.
Alo.
A pretty decent watch this.
Con cơm rồi.
Each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy. And a game which is right on the edge.
Giá.
Time, it's 1 each.
Con tuần sau con lên mấy ngày luôn. Tuần này các cháu nó học bù học biết các thứ, tuần sau con lên mấy ngày luôn.
And the game right on edge.
Vâng, hôm nay con lên thì con báo để cho nó đi cùng luôn. Vâng, ok U nha, U nha. Dạ. Con mới nghỉ được 1 tuần rồi. Ít khách quá. Vâng. Tôi cứ tạm thế ra ngoài để tính cái khác. U nhá, mặc lên nói chuyện sau U nhá. Vâng, nha. Rồi, tập trung vào nào, bà con cô bác. Đội bạn đá được đấy.
So it's back to business. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found the way through. Big header!
Ôi,
Firm header, just off
thật.
target.
That's a great
Như cái
attempt.
kẹo kéo thế
Although he
mà.
clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Này mà vẫn chứng tỏ sự
Gathers from
khó
the
chịu
goal
của
kick.
mình.
Adams. And it's Neymar.
Ôi giời, đấm thua mà đấm ớm cả.
Fiddles it through. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Bastoni. Played over towards the opposite
Chân
flank.
yếu thế.
Vieira. And now the breakaway. Messi. Can he finish?
Mày thế, mẹ đá quả đấy. Đã phải ăn cắt cái kính trước rồi.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when
Hai
runs
đội
in
đang ăn
behind
miếng
are
trả
being
miếng,
made
ông ăn
like
chả thì bà ăn kem.
Thuram. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ernest, given the lift of his goal. Messi. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vị bạn ơi.
Weighted ball. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Spread neatly. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his
Nói
cards
nghe
in his
mẹ
pocket.
nói này.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. And it's Vieira. Pullen plays it, up he goes!
Bắt đây. Kinh quá thằng Holland.
The outcome could so easily have been different. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Giờ con.
McAllister stood up well to him there.
Bóng chuyền nhỉ?
Rafael Leao is
Đánh đầu.
that one. McAllister. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. McAllister. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. But it's Thuram. Messi skims one, shot a goal! And Yes, it's there.
David Leo, một pha phối hợp đơn giản của bên Dũng nhưng đậm chất hiệu quả với 4 chọn Hà Đông.
Complete awareness. He understood
Đó,
what
một
was
pha bằng
needed
vào của Lea,
and he
rất ngọt
executed
và
it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Shapes to shoot.
đánh đầu đúng rồi, phá lên em. Của bạn gây sức ép rất lớn cho bạn thua.
That is commitment to the cause.
Tập trung vào anh em ơi. Từ từ bạn
and
từ
it's
nhìn
time
lại
to
nhỉ.
make it matter now.
Rồi,
Has a goal.
mẹ nhầm nút này, ấn không chuyển về gôn nó không chuyển kìa, trời ơi. Cô còn vớ vẩn thế.
All square in the
Bực
blinking
thế
of
nhỉ.
an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Terrific header.
Ai, thật.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's
Bạn
a
em,
goal credit
trời
that
ơi,
would
quả
be
phản
most
khóc
welcome.
kìa.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bạn em.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up and he was
Cái gì
gifted
nữa
a
đây?
chance.
Từ từ, cắm cái sạc pin rồi kìa. Chắc mẹ đi ai. Thì ai mà biết được. Thì ai em không bảo các con có. Thì anh thế, anh ngồi anh làm cả ngày, bây giờ nó cứ quay sang trách anh như thế nào. Ai mà biết được mẹ đấy. Nó tưởng rồi, anh...
He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's Schneider.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Bastoni is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Neymar. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That's a good run down the left. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard.
Ôi ôi.
Vieira. Schneider. And here's Hullet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vieira. McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pull it. Schneider gets across to intercept that. Schneider, Vinicius Junior.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Schneider, it's Schneider! Aimed beyond the defence. Half-time, extra time.
Volunteers to each block.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. And it's Vieira. Rafael Leao!
โอ้ย
Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Hullet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's ruffled a few. Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot!
Trời ơi, thế mà không vào kìa, Manchester.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such
Ê,
good
thế
momentum
này.
now.
Messi with the short one. Hullet deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams
Ủa,
apart.
tiếp lại con.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, good ball. There's the hit! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
For our charity fund, Chance in
The referee
Football.
has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And he has done his bit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Schneider is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bale is the third man to step forward. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step forward for them. Good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
McAllister is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bayern must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he cannot do it.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins. It's 3 apiece. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Fadio
Is weighed
Rồi
down
Long.
with pressure on his shoulders.
Rồi
Broad
đây.
shoulders they have to be.
Giữa nhá.
Đi con, đá một trượt được. Bố nó nhìn con rồi con rồi đấy. Cưới.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it and he did.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Maldini is the second of the unscheduled takers. Great stop, and the
Đây là nhìn một
keeper
bắp bên
touches
tì
the
này.
air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This is match point. That's
1-0 cho Lê Dũng.
So in the end, they just about prevailed.
Êm
All
vãi.
the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Those of you making their way
Well,
home.
there's really nothing quite like...
Ô, phim này mạnh mẽ nhỉ, hôn nhau cả. Bình thường không sao hôn nhau đâu. Gì? Đúng là gì? Mấy cái phim mình xem có phim nào? Em ngoan. Anh đi có sao đâu. Anh đi có sao đâu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a
Hello
showcase
Đức nha,
game
Đức mày không
that
liên
the
tất cả anh em
passionate
ơi.
crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Xuống trên đi.
Already we're underway here.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have
Đây là
one of
Eze,
Germany's greatest
anh
enigmas,
được tham
one
gia
of
trận
the
đấu này
most
rồi.
decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of
Alonso! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hai nhịp nhấn nha, thấy huấn luyện viên Dũng ở ngay khu cấm địa rồi.
Size really matters, and it's
À,
time to
làm
make
gì
it
đấy?
matter now.
Messi with the short one. That's good play. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hoeneß. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Nunez.
Ôi thằng hậu vệ nó nhanh thế, bình thường hậu vệ làm sao nhanh như thế được.
Now what
Không
about
thể
a
nào.
counter-attack?
Phết.
And here's Suarez. Bellingham. Messi. And Messi!
Ôi, nó sút kìa.
He scored!
Hay quá.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vardiol. Quarter of an hour played. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Thuram. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Has a goal!
Trời ơi.
Cleared without complication. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Fiddles it through. And here's Nunez.
Trời
Well,
ơi.
unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
À.
Yes, the referee's given it. Nunez
Bài tốt của Nunez.
absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
Ơi.
Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Non rồi mà sao lại chuyển không được nhỉ?
Bastoni, Eze,
Tên lửa. Eze vừa bắn một quả tên lửa vào trung tâm hành chính của đội bạn nhưng mà quái là vẫn không vào anh em ạ.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a go.
Vẫn là Eze. Ta đang thay đổi chiến lược một chút rồi, đội bạn tỏ ra láo loạn.
think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. That is lovely. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Thuram touches it back. And Adams. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
May quá đội bạn.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be one.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in. Rummenigge has it in a wide position. He's gone backward here. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Đi rồi, chuyển ngu quá.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And the finish!
Rất nhanh là pha cứu thầy của Thuram. Chuyền bóng sai của huấn luyện viên Dũng. Đội bạn đập vào rất nhanh.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bardiol goes on a run down the left wing. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Hernus. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Bellingham. Could try cutting inside here. Rummenigge. Can he finish?
Đứng ở đấy sao này cũng không cắt được vào đấy. Lỗi thế nhở?
Two to the good. They have breathing space. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Rijkaard. Rummenigge chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Chuyển
Well
ra.
stopped.
That has been slung wide. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xavi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Chuyển sai nhiều thế, ấn nữa.
Ernest, Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter,
Ê,
is
thì
that
đỡ
they
làm
won't
sao
get
được
away with
rồi.
excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bastoni. And here's Nunez. Time and again they are repelled.
Phế quá,
Are
phế quá
stuck
Đức ạ.
in Central Station, and they
Tôi
might
đá hơi
find
đuối.
the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Maldini. Ernest. Oh, great shot, and the shots! Eze. It's Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. It's Camavinga. Bastoni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Camavinga. And it's Xavi Alonso. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Back
Lên anh em, cố lên.
one. They have them in their sights again. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Real lại ốm à.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This
Bảo
is
Long đứng lên.
to become a
Nói từ
really
nãy rồi, hôm nay con không chơi bời gì nữa. Cứ dạ dạ vâng vâng xong rồi để đấy.
Rodri. Number 9.
refuses to take the bait.
Number 18. Bale. Substitution.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's picked his way through. And Messi! Goal! Gorgeous.
Long nghe gì chưa?
Just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Bale.
Has been indicated.
Vardiol calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Referee looks at his watch
Ok, sẽ quyết định nha.
and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
Quyết định nào. Rummenigge Suarez.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
Mấy gớm phết ấy.
Bergomi hurtling down that right flank. He was under real pressure
Messi.
there. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Yamal, and he's in on goal. Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi skims one in, and it's hoisted clear. Vieira. Vietnam so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira tries looking up for options on the left. That is a great ball. So much time and space here. Good read, needed to be.
Ơ kìa. Ui rồi.
Here comes the corner.
Vãi cả lúa cái quả mất bóng, sợ thế.
And we have our very first corner.
Thì gôn.
And now a second chance to
Bắt thì
counter.
bắt bóng ngược ghê vậy.
And he was quick to react.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hunis actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Bergomi attempts a clearance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bergomi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Eze. Nice control. He's picked his way through.
Ôi ôi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. Oh, great chance.
Trời ơi.
That's an excellent interception. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bergomi. Eze. Oh, super find. He's had a shot!
Sai lầm ở trận đấu như thế này là phải trả giá ngay.
It's changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets
Cố lên em.
and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Messi, good strong midfield running here.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying...
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Children's announcement.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is current.